everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nkem. In this video we'll be doing a lace closure. We use X-Pression braiding hair in making a lace closure. So I'll be showing you how I made a lace closure with X-Pression braiding hair, and also walk you through the steps involved in making a lace closure. It is pretty simple, but it's time consuming, so you just have to be patient while doing this. It takes time to finish. That is why I would advise that when you're making yours, just cut out a little portion of net and then crochet or make your lace closure on it. So this is the lace net I use and the crochet pin. And here's the wig I'll be using for this lace closure wig. We use X-Pression braiding hair in color 1 as well. I cut the attachment into 4, so I'm going to use a very little portion of it. When you're making a lace closure, you don't need much attachment. Now, out of that lace net I showed you guys, I went ahead to cut out a little portion of it, which is this size you're seeing here, and then I will sew it to the cap before I will start making the lace closure. Now you can use any method of sewing, can work, doesn't really matter. Just sew your net whichever way you want to the wig cap.
Compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last that long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave.
I'm going to use this office pin and then pin the net to the cap and then sew round. And yeah, after sewing, just cut out the thread and then tie the remaining parts of the thread. After sewing, I'm going to cut out the net before I will start making my lace closure. Now this process is very easy. Making a lace closure is very easy. The only difficult thing there is just the time involved in making a lace closure. Definitely you want to take your time while you are at it. I did not finish this in one day, neither did I finish it in 2 days, guys. It took me time to make, and I was virtually just taking my time. When I'm tired, I go and rest and then continue the next day.
Your head or your heart, I bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon.
So this is how the cap looks like after you finish cutting out the net from the cap from the net. So this is what you have. I will start crocheting. Now I'm going to take my crochet hook, pass through the net, and then grab a little portion of the braiding hair and then tie like so. So I'll be repeating this process. This is how I will start the back and then go to the side, and I'll also show you how I was able to get a very straight and neat line as well. So keep on watching, and please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so that when I post subsequent videos you get notified. In making your lace closure, just make sure you're not packing or picking too much hair, because that way your lace closure will not look natural. So I went from 4, 3, 2 and 1. In most cases I pick 2. Majority of the time I pick 2, and majority of the time I pick 1. But when you get to the front, I will tell you how to pick the front so that you have this flawless look at the front. I will explain to you how I got the center part to be straight, and also how I pick the edges of the closure so that we have this natural look. Now it is very risky to pick 4 at the front part or at the middle part of your closure. It's not advisable because you just ruin everything. So this is how we're going to be picking it till I get to the front, where we explain to you further what to do. Now for the edges that you're seeing, what I did was I spaced the crocheting and also picked 1 That was why I was able to have this look that you're seeing now. So yes guys, we are the very front part of our lace closure. Now this is the most important part of making a lace closure, because you want to have this natural looking wig. To make the front part of your lace closure, in order to have a very straight line, what I do is I just focus on a particular line on the net and then crochet on that line from the back to the front. It's very easy actually. Just focus on one line, or just focus on, your net you have holes inside. Just look through it and just focus on one particular line of holes and then crochet on those lines. That way you have a very straight line, and when you are at it, please pick 1 just so it looks very natural and fine.
Compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes don't last it long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon.
I'm going to repeat the process of still picking 1 and still following a straight line at the other side of the lace closure. Just maintain a particular line and then crochet on those lines till you get to the front. That way you have a very straight line. What I do is I just maintain on a particular line, just focus on that line and crochet on it. That way you have a very straight line. It's very much easy to do. Just make sure you're focusing on one line and then pass your crochet hook through that line all through till you get to the front, or if you're starting from the front to the back till you get to the back, and that way you have a very straight line. So here is our closure after how many days of crocheting. So this is what our wig is looking like, or this is our lace closure is looking like. You can use it for virtually anything or any type of hair. You can even braid on it if you want to. Thank you guys so much for watching today's end. Please subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already, and turn on your bell notification so that when I post subsequent videos you get notified. Stay blessed and beautiful as always. Take care. Bye bye.